Good afternoon, everyone. We have to wait Mr. Liu, and I will replace Miss Putri for a while because Miss Putri in farm right now, and Mr. Yovan will be the moderator. We have to wait Mr. Liu.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. I can see there's Jovan today.
Yes, Mr. Yovan will be the
Hello,
moderator.
Mr. Jovan. Long time no see.
Hello, Bell'uomo. How are you?
You're getting better in Italian day by day.
Okay, so how's the before we start? Because for some reason Miss Putri, couldn't join the session. So before we start, let's talk about how's the Korean soil been treating you so far.
Yeah. So you've been updated about my location, let's say.
About your whereabouts is all over the news.
Yeah, so I mean, I've been quarantined until now. So actually, I didn't do much. I got released yesterday, I think. And yeah, so I'm just getting adapted to being outside again. So just that.
Right. Okay, so nothing much, huh?
Yeah, nothing much because I've been, in the house all the time. To this fact, I've been working.
Yeah, but you have to for a while, maybe like 5 minutes or so, because otherwise, lack of sunlight, if I'm not mistaken, might diminish your handsomeness.
Yeah, but in Korea, they always cover themselves, right, to not get suntanned. But yeah, in Italy, we really like to sunbathe, and we like dark skin. So in Italian standard, for sure.
Okay, so now let's start. Okay, so okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 participants so far, right?
Right, 9, I think, joining right now. Johnson. Okay.
How many participants you have?
Yeah, so usually Mr. Johan, they usually arrive a bit late. I can see.
Oh my God. All right. Okay. So, should we wait or should we start now?
Maybe we can start discussing with current students that are in the inside about the previous lesson. We usually can do like that until maybe 10 minutes, and then we can start with today's lesson.
All right. Okay. So let me greet the participants. This is my first time actually joining your session again after for a while.
Right.
More than if I'm mistaken, we have Ibu Cici. Hello, Ibu.
Right. We have Chichi. We have some new students that are Chichi. Also Christian. It's relatively new. Also Johnson Sihan. I think it's the first time that I see him. Is that right?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, something with my handphone. All right. Okay. So we have Don Cici and Christian Alfredus Manjuntak, Vicky Khairu, Ririn. Wait, Ririn. Let me see Ririn. Ririn, is this Ririn the same Ririn that I know?
I think so.
Oh.
Oh, really? Oh, long time no. Okay. So, Mr. Leonardo, this is one of my students. Ririn. Ririn,
Ah.
Ririn is, if I'm mistaken, still in South Bengkulu, right? In South Bengkulu. Very clever, very smart, and I'm sure, she would grasp your material quite easily, because Ririn is very diligent, right? Okay, so Mr. Christian Alfredo Simanjuntak, could I see your smile, please? Could you turn on your camera so we can read? Mr. Leonardo, hey,
Yes.
Christian, so handsome. God. Okay, so Mr. Leonardo, right now I'm at the mountain as usual. Always being a farmer, right? And for some reason, Miss Putri couldn't join the session, but I have to open the session. Right. Okay. We have Mr. Salman. Oh, Mr. Salman. Please. Mr. Salman. You want to know? Say a few words about yourself. Are you a university student? Are you working? Working?
Who are you asking, Mr. Yovan?
Because face is quite familiar for me.
Of Salman?
Hi, Mr. Salman.
Hello, hello.
Oh, all right. Okay. Are you a university student?
No. I'm a junior high school.
Oh, you?
15.
God. I thought you are somebody's parent. Okay. All right, Mr. Salman. Just a joke. All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Salman. And now we go to Miss Chichi. Hello, Miss Chichi.
Hello, Miss. Hello, sirs.
If I'm not mistaken, Miss Chichi is a doctor, right?
Nanti deh. Apa? What?
Or a doctor. A
Yeah.
GP, if I'm mistaken.
I'm GP. Yes, I'm GP, but my major is nutrition. I was graduate nutrition of biomedical science.
Nice. So, Miss Ririn, this is a very, 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 should I say, qualified participant. So you have to be more motivated, because you have a friend, which is actually a doctor, right? While you are still in high school. Yeah. Okay. So, Mr. Leo, I think some of them, right? Miss Chichi is actually new. And we have Amaro. Nice, Aska Amaro. If I'm Aska Amaro is the youngest. Still in elementary. So how's Aska Amaro, Mr.
Aska rarely show his face.
What about Jadida? Is it Jadida?
No, Jadida. Where is Jadida?
Jadida, is Jadida here?
Yes, sir.
Here it is. He likes to talk a lot. Jadida likes to talk a lot. So
English is a skill. So every skill must be built, Never practice, then you will never be able to speak English fluently. Right.
Thanks,
Okay.
sir.
Yes. And so if it's not such a burden for you, could I see all of your face, please? Because this is me really wanting to know you. I really know you. So maybe we can have like
I already saw my face.
where Jadida?
Do you see my?
Jadida, nice. Okay. And the last but not the least is Rizky and Winata. Yay! I really love that smile.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Mr. Yovan. Long time no
Hello.
see.
Time no see, long time no see. Yeah, Rizky Winata. Mr. Leonardo.
Mhm.
Rizky Winata is the reason for Leonardo da Vinci to paint in the Mona Lisa.
Mhm. Ah.
Start now, Mr. Leonardo. So go ahead.
Yes, yes. So sure. So here we are. I would like maybe before start our lesson to remember what we discussed in the previous lesson. So is there anyone that would like to remember to the class what we studied last lesson? Anyone? Last lesson. Should I ask maybe, what about Salman?
Oh, Salman, yes. I love this.
About what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Okay, so about clothing and present continuous. Okay, great. And do you remember the homework for today, Mr. Salman?
Describe a scene. You send a photo
Right,
and
to describe the
describe it.
crime scene, right? Okay, is there anyone that would like to describe the crime scene for the class today? Let's see. No one? What about Fikri?
Yes, Miss
Fikri, he was maybe.
Vikri.
Yeah.
So, Fikri, just give me the time to take the picture that you described, so that everyone can see. Okay, here we are. Okay, share. Okay, so here we are. So you remember the homework was to describe the crime scene with your partner, with the help of your partner. Who was your partner, Miss Fikri?
My partner is Miss Ria.
Ah, Miss Ria. Okay, great. So, you can decide together who's gonna present the scene. Maybe you can do half-half. For the other student, yes?
Actually, we make a conversation, sir.
Ah, okay, a conversation. Great, great. So anyway, now Fikri and Ria will read their conversation about the scene, and I ask the other students to please, pay attention always, write vocabulary that that it's new, and then be careful because I will ask you some questions about that. So, yes, please, Fikri.
Wow, the room is messy. There are a lot of things on the floor. What did happen? What do you think, Miss Ria?
Yeah, I think someone came into the room because there are a lot of footprints on the floor.
Yeah, I think so. There are some color pencils and a paper out of the bag.
Look at the. That's me. Okay, look at the table, Miss Vikri. What's that? I think I see a letter or a note.
Yeah, it's a letter, but I cannot read it. Look at that. The bookshelf and the computer are still on its place. Do you think the owner of the room is kidnapped?
Yes, I think so. Maybe the owner of the room was kidnapped. From this room, I can see he just went back home from the school. Look at the shoes are still on the floor. A green hat is on the bed, and an orange t-shirt is on the floor.
Yeah, maybe the kidnappers were in hurry and they dropped the jar of the candy to put the letter on the table.
Yes, you are right. Let's bring this letter for identification, and we ask the local people if there are any suspicious people.
Let's go back to the office first, then ask the local people.
Okay.
Okay, great. Very, very nice description, very nice conversation. I can see you made some interesting hypotheses on what happened in the room. I would like maybe to know from anyone else in the class. you know, who would like to maybe tell us what Fikri and what Ria said about the room? Maybe we can ask to Ririn. What do you think, Ririn?
Yes, Mister.
So Fikri and Ria talked a lot, right? They
Yeah.
talked much, so we cannot remember everything. Do you remember something? Anything?
Miss Fikri said color pencil.
Okay, she was talking about the color pencils, right? Do you remember how she described the room? What adjective she used?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear.
So if we look at the room, there are many things out of their place, right? How do you describe this kind of room?
Messy room.
What? Sorry, Ririn? I don't hear you very well, actually.
A messy room.
I cannot hear you well. Can you put your mouth closer to the microphone, maybe?
A messy room.
Messy room?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Fikri used exactly that adjective, messy room. Okay, thank you, Ririn. And anyone remember what hypothesis they did about the owner of the room? What happened to the owner of the room? Anyone know that? What happened to the owner of the room? Maybe I can ask to Kairu.
Yes, Mister.
Kairu, do you remember what happened to the owner of the room in Fikri's and Ria's opinion? The owner of the room.
I don't really remember.
Okay, don't worry. Thank you for the answer.
Sorry, Mister.
No problem. What do you think it happened? What's in your mind looking at the room? What do you think? If you look at the room and you think about the owner, what happened?
This room is very dirty.
Dirty? Okay, great.
Dirty. And it's look like a neglected room.
Okay.
And
That's
maybe like an object that fell and broke. Also dirty footprints on the floor.
Right, dirty footprints.
That's all.
Okay, thank you. Great, Cairo. But is there anyone that remember about Fikris and Ria's opinion on the owner of the room?
I think the owner was kidnapped.
Ah, great, Jedidia. The owner was kidnapped, maybe. So they said that we need to make more, investigation, and they want to read more in detail this letter here on, here on the, I actually don't know, shelf. Okay. Anyway, great. Thank you for your conversation again. Let me close this. So let's move now to today's lesson. So today's lesson will be still on adjectives, but a special type of adjectives, comparative and superlatives. So let me share. So actually, I'm wondering, we didn't do this yet together, right? Ria?
Yes.
I asked you. We didn't.
We didn't.
Okay, right. Because, okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, so last lesson we talked a lot about adjectives, especially ED and ENG adjectives, I guess. Is there anyone that would like to give us an example sentence with ED and ENG? before we move on? So you remember, for example, the classic example is I'm bored because this book is boring, right? Two adjectives, one is ed, one is eng. So maybe I can ask to Marinche. Marinche?
Yes, Mister.
Yes. So did you attend the last lesson? Marinche? Are you there?
No.
You, okay, you are there, I guess, but maybe you don't remember about this last lesson about ed and eng adjectives. Do you know? This book is boring, so I'm bored. Do you remember? It's okay, Marinche. I think maybe you were not attending that class. I don't remember actually. So let me ask someone else. So we can ask, what about Tika? Tika, I don't see your face anymore. Oh, okay, great. Tika? Tika, do you hear me?
You was inspired me.
Can you repeat, Tika? Sorry.
Your speech was inspiring.
Okay, so what happened?
And I'm now inspired.
Great. Your speech was inspiring. I'm now inspired. Great. Okay, great, Tika. Thank you. You know, we do like this just so that everyone kind of remember what happened last lesson and we can keep it in our mind. So anyway, today's lesson is on comparatives and superlatives. We can see here in the picture, right, that we have this kid that is strong, this kid that is stronger, and this man, maybe, that is the strongest. Now, do you know the difference between strong, stronger, and strongest? There are three adjectives, but they are different. Is there anyone that would like to explain the difference? Anyone that would like to explain the difference? Should I call, as usual?
I think you should call someone to answer.
Okay, Anissa. So you can
question.
go. You can go, Anissa, since you have this opportunity. The show is yours.
Maybe someone else.
No, please, let's try. Let's try. It's okay to, you know, we don't know. We are trying, right?
Strong and stronger and stronger. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Johan, I think. No?
No,
okay.
No. In fact, for some reason, you know, my internet connection is not. So for that reason, I have to cut off the video.
Yes, Mr. Johan, it's really hard to hear you right now. Yeah, actually, we hear you now. Yeah, I think Mr. Johan's signal is not good because he's in the countryside. Anissa, you cannot escape. So please present what is the difference in your opinion.
Okay, simple. Stronger is more strong, and strongest is the most strong than strong and stronger.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Great definition. So stronger, it means that he is more strong than this kid. While strongest, it means that he's the most strong among all. So he's stronger than him, he's stronger than him, he's stronger than anybody else. Okay, so let's see. First one, the comparative. And so the comparative, you can use them to make comparisons between two people, objects, etc. So for example, here we have a bicycle, right, fast, and then we have a car, which is faster, okay? So how would you describe this picture? For example, the car, anyone?
It's faster than the bicycle.
The car is faster than the bicycle. Okay, so here we can see that we have our subject, the car. Then we have our adjective, which follow the verb. So is faster. This adjective with er is a comparative adjective. Okay. Then we have the comparison noun, than, and then the bicycle. So the car is faster than the bicycle. Okay, great. So fast plus er, faster. Very easy. Actually, wait a second. Actually, this is not today's presentation. 1 second, sorry. Starting the same way, but actually, yeah. Okay, here we are. So I was saying that, okay, we have a second comparative example. So in this case, so we have Tommy and Patrick. How would you like to describe this situation? So before we said the car is faster than the bicycle. How would you describe this? Here we have Tommy and Patrick.
Patrick is fatter than Tommy.
Patrick is fatter than Tommy. Okay, great. And so here the example that we did before. Sorry for the problem with the presentation. Okay, so here's the grammar rule. So for very short adjectives, when to make the comparative, we just add er. So soft becomes softer. Nice becomes nicer. Then, of course, when they end with a consonant, we double the consonant. This is very common in English, right? To make it sound better. So it's bigger, right? But then when the adjective becomes very, very long, we use more and not er anymore. So instead of more colorful, sorry, colorful becomes more colorful. And then we have also some irregular adjectives, of course. For example, good, bad, and far, they become better, worse, further, and farther. Okay, so here the important thing to remember anyway is that normally we add er, and then if it's very long, we add more. Okay, so some example here still. Pam is taller than Helen. Pam's hair is longer than Helen's. Helen's heavier than Pam. Helen's stronger than Pam. Okay. So let's just do some gap filling to check if everyone's understood. So maybe we can start from Christian.
Yes, Mister.
So here we have a sentence. We just need to put in the comparative adjective.
America is bigger than England.
Great, exactly. America is bigger than England. Christian, what do you think about Indonesia? Is it bigger than America or not?
Yes.
It's bigger. Okay. Great, thank you. What about now maybe Cairo? 2.
Craig is taller than Stuart.
Craig is taller than Stuart. Great. Aska, 3.
A sport car is more expensive than a motorbike.
Great. A sport car is more expensive than a motorbike. You can see here, expensive is very long, so we need to use more. Okay, thank you. Marinche, 4.
I am strong than you.
Can you repeat? Because I couldn't hear from your microphone.
I am stronger than you.
Okay, perfect. I'm stronger than you. 5, Jordan. Jordan, are you there? No, I guess no. What about Jedidia?
Dolphins are more intelligent than rabbits.
Okay, great. What do you think? Is it true? Dolphins are more intelligent than rabbits?
I think yes, sir.
Okay. 6, maybe Chichi?
Gold is heavier than silver.
Can you repeat? Sorry, Chichi.
Gold is more heavy than silver.
Are you changing between the two answers? Or I think you did, right?
Yes.
Which one you think? So actually,
Maybe ears. Gold is heavier than
heavier
silver.
than silver. Okay, yes. So here the precise rule is that, so if you have one syllable is ER, if you have 2 or more syllables is more. But then if 2 syllables ending in epsilon, then is ER again. So in this case, heavier follows in this category here. So heavier. But just usually stick to the thing. If it's short, heavier. If it's long, more heavy. Okay, great. 7, what about Ririn?
The moon is smaller than Earth.
Then Earth. Great. Next one, we can go with Salman.
A motorbike is faster than a cheetah.
I see. Great. 9, Fikri.
The sun is hotter than lava.
Okay, great. Do you know lava? Do you know the meaning of lava?
From mountain.
Right, from the volcano, for example. Okay. Do you have many volcanoes in Indonesia? I think yes, right?
Yes, we have a lot.
I visited the one in Bromo, I guess. That's right. Yeah, that one only. Is there any other famous volcano in Indonesia that you suggest to visit? I'm asking everyone, not only Fikri. You don't know? Just Bromo.
No, sir, but I can't remember the name.
Okay. It's okay. So next one, 10. What about Ria?
Light is quicker than sound.
Okay, great. 11, Anisa?
It's me.
Yes.
Okay, the weather in Korea is warmer than England.
Okay, great. 12. What about who's left? Anyone that is left can raise his hand or her hand.
There are Aska and Tika, and Jordan.
Okay, so let's go with Aska, 12.
I am younger than you.
I am younger than you. That's true also, right? And 13, we said Marinche is left.
You are older than me.
Okay, that's true too, I guess, Marinche. How old are you, Marinche?
30.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So last one, let's try Jordan again. Jordan, are you there? Okay, 14.
The Nile rifle is longer than the Thames rifle.
So the Nile River, can you repeat? Because your microphone is a bit strange.
The Nile River is longer than the Thames River.
Okay, it's longer. Okay, great. So at this point, I would like you to take maybe 2 minutes or no, 1 minute and a half to look at this gap filling activity and to choose, adjectives from this list that can be comparatives or also adverbs actually. And then, you have to make them right. So for example, if we make a comparative with hot, it becomes hotter, right? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sentences for 8 words. Okay, so you have 1 minute, 30 seconds to, give a look, and then we will do it together as usual. So time start. Okay, about 40 seconds. Almost done. 20 seconds left. Okay, time's over. So here we are. Let's try with Tika first. Tika, what do you think about A? I don't hear you. Actually, don't hear any sound anymore. Why is that? Anissa, can you try to speak?
Okay, Tika maybe.
Okay, it's not okay. The class was so silent that I thought my headset was broken. You're too silent. Okay, I had to doubt about my instruments. Okay, Tika, what's your microphone is muted.
Fairies are good than fruits.
Okay, so if we take good, we need to make it a comparative, for example, right?
More good.
Okay, good is actually special, is irregular. Fikri is doing like this. Fikri, what is the irregular form of good?
I can't remember.
Ah, okay.
Good. The superlative is best. I can
Best, right?
remember.
Okay, the superlative is best. Now we are using comparatives, so it's better. Let's just quickly see it here. So for good, we use better. And for bad, we use worse. And for far, further, farther. It is like this because it's probably, you know, very common adjectives. And since the people use them a lot of times in the history, then they got changed, right, over time. So, for example, so Tika can suggest Ferraris are better than Fiats. Okay? Or maybe I would have thought this, maybe. Let's see. Okay, B, maybe Marinche. What do you think, Marinche? B?
The weather is in Kenya is far than in Italy.
Is far? You're saying
Far
far? This one, far.
than in Italy.
Okay, so do you know the meaning of weather, Marinche? Weather. Do you know the meaning of weather? So maybe Anisa can help me to translate this actually, weather in Indonesian for Marinche.
Oke, jadi cuaca di Kenya itu bla 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 dibandingkan dengan cuaca di Itali.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, Marinche. Just it's okay. So what do you think? If it's about the weather, hot?
The weather in Kenya is hot than in Italy.
Okay, but here we are using comparatives, right? So if we go look here, so we have hot, hotter, right? Hot, hotter.
Hotter, yeah.
So the weather in Kenya is hotter.
Hotter than in Italy.
Okay, great. Thank you, Marinche.
Yeah.
What about Indonesia? Is the weather in Kenya hotter than Indonesia?
Kenya,
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Yeah, this is a difficult question. I think maybe in Kenya is a bit hotter. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Indonesia is pretty hot compared to Italy. Okay, but maybe in summer, sometimes Italy can be hotter than Indonesia. Sometimes. Okay, Christian, C?
Yes, Mr. Lucy brother can speak English good better than her.
Better than her, we can say. Lucy's brother can speak English better than her. But actually, you know, if we used better here and better here, we need to exclude one. So what would you put in A? So if it's better here, Ferraris are?
Faster.
Faster, okay, for example, than Fiats. Everyone agrees on better here. Lucy's brother can speak English better than her.
No, I
No,
didn't.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't agree.
No.
I
Okay,
don't agree.
so many people don't agree, but Christian, don't worry. Lucy's brother can speak English better than her is a good sentence. It makes sense in English, but there is one word that is better in this case. Maybe Chichi wants to tell. Oops, sorry.
I think Lucy brother can speak English better fluent than her.
Okay, so we in this case fluent, we say it in this way: more fluently, because we needed an adverb. It becomes fluently, more fluently. I will write down in the chat for you. So more, oops, why it doesn't move right here? More fluently, okay. More fluently, I wrote in the chat. Okay, yes, because, you know, we speak English fluently, or at least we try to speak English fluently. This is the goal of our class. I hope you will speak English fluently very soon and become even better than Lucy's brother. Okay, D. Maybe to Aska, what do you think?
The Finnish ice hockey team is more bad than the Italian one.
So can you repeat the adjective?
More bad.
More bad. More bad. Okay. Is there, everyone agrees?
No.
No? Okay. What do you think,
No.
Fikri? Okay. Maybe Salman. I heard Salman. Sorry, Fikri. I will ask Salman.
Maybe it's worse.
Worse. Okay. So Aska is right that we want to make a comparative, but if we go look at the rules, there are some irregulars. Good and bad are irregular. Good becomes better, and bad becomes worse. Worse. So can you try to say this sentence again with worse?
The Finnish ice hockey team is worse than the Italian one.
Great. Okay. When we want to say that is more bad, we say worse in English. Okay. Next sentence to maybe Cairo.
Yes, Mister. The journey home by train takes longer than by plane.
Okay, by plane. Great. Okay, perfect. Next one, maybe Ria.
New York is farther from Sydney than Hong Kong.
Farther. Okay, again, remember this is one of the irregular that we saw before. Farther, farther. Okay, great, Ria. G to maybe Chichi. Chichi, are you there? G.
G. Hungarian is more difficult than Spanish.
Okay, here we are talking about the languages. So Hungarian language is more difficult, because difficult is long, than Spanish. Okay, great. Last sentence, who would like to do it? Who would like? Anyone? No candidate. What about who?
Maybe Ririn.
Okay, great. Ririn, please go.
Our team played worse than the other one. That's why we lost.
Our team played worse than the other one. That's why we lost. Okay, great. Because here, we are talking about losing.
Yeah.
So our team must be playing worse. So actually, the Finnish ice hockey team is worse than the Italian one. It's not okay. We can try to find something else. Let's see. Actually, because maybe we can use
longer.
Better. I think better. We didn't use better in the end, because here we said faster and Lucy's brother more fluently, and then here better. Okay. Okay, great. So now I hope you can see a bit more about the rules you know, the grammar of comparatives, right? To exercise it a bit more, I would like to play a simple game in pairs. Very easy. We have two animals. For example, here there's a monkey and there's an elephant. And for example, me and Ria start and I say something like, the monkey is smarter than the elephant. So me, I'm the first. So I compare the monkey to the elephant. And I can compare the monkey to the elephant using any adjective, any that you want. But here I gave you some, for example. So we have slow and fast, light and heavy, big and small, strong and weak, short and tall. And then again, you can use many more that you like. Okay? So, for example, again, the monkey is smarter. So we are doing a comparison. Then we must put then the elephant. Another example, the elephant is heavier than the monkey. Okay, so let's start at this point with Ria and Chichi, maybe. So first name goes first, second name goes second.
Okay. The monkey is faster than the elephant.
Great. Chichi?
The monkey.
No, at this point, I would like you to use the elephant as first term of comparison, okay?
The elephant is heavier than monkey.
Then the monkey.
Then a monkey. Then a monkey.
We always use the article in this case. The elephant is heavier than the monkey. Okay, great. Next pair, maybe we can go with Kairu and Tika. Kairu first.
The lion.
Okay, you choose the lion, but I would like the first person to choose this one on the left and the second person to choose the one on the right, okay? So do you know the name of this animal, Kairu?
Crocodile.
Okay, great.
The lion faster than crocodile.
Okay, so let's build the sentence with all the grammar points. So the lion is faster than the crocodile. Okay, can you try again?
The lion is faster than crocodile.
Then the crocodile. Again.
Then the crocodile.
Okay, great, Cairo. Good job. Tika, so at this point, Tika, you can use the crocodile.
The crocodile is bigger than the lion.
The crocodile is bigger. Sorry, here's the mistake. Yeah, this is. Sorry, actually, this is a problem in the presentation. Sorry. So yes, the crocodile is bigger than the lion. Is that true, Tika? Is bigger? I didn't know. I felt pretty safe. Sometimes. Okay, I like this answer. Sometimes. Okay, great. Let's see. Next, Fikri and Salman. Oh, also here is problematic. Okay. Fikri and Salman.
Is just bird or have a name, sir?
What do you think? I think I cannot understand what kind of bird it is. So I will call just bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bird is smaller than the horse.
Okay, perfect. Salman?
The horse is stronger than the birds.
Is stronger. Okay. Next pair. I will also fix this again. Sorry. Okay, next pair. Maybe we go with Jedidia and Christian?
Yes, mister.
I'm the giraffe.
Yes.
What kinds of bird that, sir?
So we can call that a bird, or also I think that's a toucan.
Toucan.
Toucan bird, yeah.
Can you repeat, sir?
It's a toucan. Toucan. I will write in the chat too.
Toucan.
Toucan. It's an exotic bird. So Jedidia, what do you say about the giraffe?
The giraffe is taller than the toucan.
For sure. The giraffe is very tall. Okay, great. Christian, what do you think about the toucan?
The toucan is shorter than the giraffe.
Okay, perfect, right? If the giraffe is taller, then the toucan is shorter. Okay, great. Next pair, maybe Marinche and Aska.
Nice. Marinche.
Marinche. Marinche and Aska.
Marinche is not there. Oh, okay.
Is bigger than the heart.
Can you repeat? Sorry, Marinche.
The snake is bigger than the
Okay, the snake is bigger than what animal you said is this?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Maybe it's a tiger. Maybe. So it's bigger. I didn't know the snakes were bigger than tigers. Okay. What about Mr. Jovan? I think we hear some sounds from your microphone.
No. I was just, commenting silently, by myself. No. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, Marinche we have, and what about Aska? Aska, what do you say?
The tiger is faster than the snake.
Right. Snakes are very slow. Okay, great. Last pair, I think is last pair, Jordan and Ririn, maybe. Let's start again. Jordan and Ririn.
Okay. I am the monkey.
Yes, okay, Ririn.
The monkey is shorter than the elephant.
Okay, great. What do you think, Jordan, about the elephant?
The elephant is stronger than the monkey.
Right, the elephant is stronger than the monkey. Okay, even though some monkeys, I think, are very, very strong, right? The elephant is heavier, but sometimes I can see monkeys have a lot of muscles, more than humans sometimes. Okay, great. So after this, I would like you to take 2 minutes to give a look to these adjectives. Now we have an adjective list here, very long adjective list. What I would like you to do is to choose 5 among these adjectives that you like and that you think can be useful to describe animals, right? So here we were describing animals using slow, fast, light, heavy, etc., etc. I would like you to choose among these articles 5 articles which can be useful to describe animals. And you can, of course, use Google to check the meaning. I actually invite you to check the meaning of the articles that you don't know, because then it will be useful during the exercise to understand the meaning of these articles. So again, choose 5 articles. Please choose, sorry, adjectives. 5 adjectives. Please choose adjectives that you don't usually use or hear, right? Maybe cute, you know it very well. Let's not choose it. Let's choose a new vocabulary so that we can learn more words. Is this clear? What do you think, Marinche? Maybe we can, maybe Anissa, you can help me with some Indonesian translation for this.
I'm sorry, I don't hear you clearly before.
Yeah, you can see here. You see here this chat box.
Oke, jadi teman-teman semua, ini Mr. Leo meminta kalian untuk memilih 5 kata adjektif yang sudah ada di list. Kalian juga bisa mencari di Google dan kata-kata yang kalian pilih, 5 kata yang kalian pilih itu bisa kalian gunakan untuk menggambarkan binatang. Seperti itu.
Thank you, Anissa. Terima kasih. For me,
sama-sama.
very clear. I hope clear for the other students. So, 2 minutes. Please really take your time to check the meaning of this. Almost 1 minute. Maybe I can give you some more time if you need, because I would like you to, really understand the meaning of those and choose your favorite. One minute and a half. Okay, about 2 minutes. So do you need some more time? What do you think? Yes, Tika, you need more time? Okay. Fikri, you need more time? What do you think? Yeah, let's give you another minute, maybe another minute and a half. And take it. Okay. It's okay, done. What do you think? Tika still working, Ria still working. Okay, let's be done. thank you for your time and your research. So I hope you choose 5 nice adjectives. Now we will move to the final exercise for today's lesson, that is asking or questions. So an or question is something like, which animal is faster, the lion or the lioness? So in this question, we are comparing two animals, right? About one adjective. And we are giving, two options. And so the answer here can be simple. The lioness is faster than the lion. Do you know, right? Lioness usually is faster. Lion is a bit slow compared to the female. So now here I used faster, which is a very simple adjective. I invite you to use, your 5 favorite adjectives, one of the 5 favorite adjectives for doing this comparison. Okay, and so we work in pairs as usual, and we will start maybe this time with, let's start again from Chichi, and let's do Chichi and Ririn. What about?
Okay.
Do you need an example, Chichi and Ririn, first?
Yes, I need example.
Thank you, Chichi. So, for example, Chichi will ask one question to Ririn. That is, for example, which animal is smarter, the lion or the lioness? And Ririn will say, the lioness is smarter than the lion, for example. And then Ririn will ask a question, okay, in which Ririn will ask, which animal is stronger, the elephant or the giraffe? Etc. But again, the adjective, used here must be an adjective that is not very common. Maybe you one of the 5 that you choose among this list. You choose 5, you can choose one for the question. Maybe Ririn, you can start.
Which animal is adorable, the zebra or the elephant?
Sorry, can you repeat, Ririn?
Which animal is adorable?
Is more adorable.
Yeah, the elephant or the zebra or the elephant.
What do you think, Chichi?
Yes. Yeah, I think I agree.
Okay.
With that.
So, because Ririn is asking, which animal is more adorable? The zebra or the elephant? Which one? Zebra or elephant? Which you prefer?
Yeah, okay. The zebra is adorable than elephant.
So the zebra is more adorable than the elephant.
More adorable than the lion.
Okay.
Than elephant.
Okay, great. What about your question, Chichi? Can you make it one to Ririn?
Which animal is more cute than which animal is more cute? The bird or the lion?
The bird or the lion. So pay attention here, Chichi, just one thing. Cute is very short, right? It's not a long adjective, it's a short adjective. So
cuter.
Cuter, great. Okay, what do you think, Ririn? Bird or lion?
The bird is cuter than the lion.
Perfect. Yeah, I think so too. The bird is definitely cuter. Okay, thank you for our first pair. I know it's not very simple, but you pull it out very well. Now, before going on with the next pairs, I would like, to maybe discuss the names of the animals in this picture, because maybe you don't know them all. So let's see. Of course, we have the elephant, and we all know this, the lion and the lioness. Then we saw some birds, right? Maybe we can call it blue bird, green or yellow bird, and then here red birds, right? Then we have the zebra. What about the name of this one?
Tiger.
Cheetah.
Cheetah, right? This is cheetah, similar to tiger. It's similar to the tiger, but it's cheetah. What about this here in the background?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Right. They are similar to bulls, but they are buffaloes. And here we have giraffes, right? In the previous exercise. What about these two? Actually, I don't know. Who are they? Deer? Yeah, maybe they look like deer. So we can call them deer. And what about this one here?
Peacock.
Flamingo. Oh, no.
Peacock. Yes, maybe the tail. You know, the peacock is the bird with a very beautiful tail. Maybe the tail is hidden. Okay. Okay. Now we know, you know, some more names so we can make the exercise. Let's maybe do some other questions with the, you know, with the example on, and then we can decide. Maybe we say, no example. I'm very good, so I don't want the example. But for now, let's do some more trials with the example. So maybe Ria and Tika.
Okay. Which animal is more athletic, the lion or cheetah?
I like this question.
The lion is athletic than the cheetah.
Okay, so we have to make a comparison. So we have to say more athletic, right? More athletic. Okay, great. Really, I thought the cheetah looks more athletic because she's more slim.
I'm sorry, what's the cheetah? I don't know.
Okay, the cheetah is this one.
Like the tiger.
Like a tiger, yes, but it's a bit different. Okay, so what do you think now? Is the cheetah more athletic than the lion, or the lion still more athletic than the cheetah?
The lion more still athletic.
Okay, great. Now, Tika, you can ask the question.
Which animal is more possessive? Is more possessive, the elephant or the giraffe?
That's a very hard question for Ria. Poor Ria. Which one is more possessive? So he likes to keep things, to, you know, keep them, maybe also possessive towards the partner. This is some adjective that we like for humans, usually, right? Possessive. But what do you think, Ria?
I think the elephant is more possessive than the giraffes.
Okay, interesting hypothesis. Do you think, Ria, you are possessive? What do you think about yourself?
No.
No, okay. What about Tika? Tika, do you think you are possessive?
No.
No, okay. Everyone's good. Okay, great. Next pair, maybe we go with Fikri and Salman.
Which animal is grumpier, the lion or the zebra?
Grumpier, the lion or the zebra? Salman, do you know the meaning of grumpy?
No. I search first.
No, don't worry. Fikri will explain to you.
Okay.
In bahasa, sir? In Indonesia?
As you like. Let's see if you want to make me happy or sad. You can either choose. You can make me happy or sad.
Glumpier is like galak.
Okay, it's okay. You understand, Salman?
Okay. Can you repeat the answer? The answer. The question.
Fikri, you are muted.
Okay. I'm sorry. Which animal is grumpier, the lion or the zebra?
Wait, the lion and zebra.
Lion and zebra.
The lion is grumpier than the zebra.
Okay, yes, I think so. I think so. Okay, Salman, your turn to make a question.
Which animal is more graceful, the cheetah or the lion?
More graceful. I really love graceful.
What's graceful?
Salman, you can explain to Fikri.
Graceful is like anggun.
Okay, I don't know, but okay.
The lion or... Can you repeat the question? The lion or the elephant?
Which animal is more graceful, the cheetah or the lion?
The cheetah is more graceful than the lion.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Next pair, maybe Jedidia and Christian. So,
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Christian, how do you feel if I remove the question? Is that okay for you? We try harder? Can you do it like this?
I think I can do it.
You can do it? Let's try. Let's try. Let's go.
Who is the question, sir?
So, Christian to Jedidia. Jedidia, are you there?
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes, yes. Christian ask. So, Christian will ask. Let's go, Christian.
Which animal, stranger, lion or cheetah?
Okay, Christian, great. Jedidia?
I think lion, sir.
Okay, I think so. Let's go look at the example again. So, Christian, which animal is, you said stranger, right?
Yes.
The lion, so we need to remember the article, or the cheetah. And then, Jedidia, can you give me a full answer?
The lion is ranger. Yes. Ranger than the cheetah.
Okay, great. Jedidia, wanna try like this?
What, sir?
You wanna ask the question without the example?
What is
No. Let's go look at the example. Don't worry, Jedidia. Let's look at the example.
So, which animal is leaner?
Thinner.
Leaner.
Leaner?
Lebih nggak berlemak.
Anissa, what do you think?
Thinner.
Thin.
Leaner.
Leaner.
Yes.
Okay.
Lean. I think it's the same with thin.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Can you repeat, Jedidias, because we don't hear the animals.
Sorry, sir. Actually, I think my speaker isn't good cause like kabur-kabur.
Yeah, kabur. I think so. I think the same, but you can try again. It's okay.
Cause I hard to hear you speak, sir.
Okay. You can turn it off. So it's okay. Okay. No, you. So JDD decide whether you want to speak or okay, turn it off.
Which animal is leaner, the zebra or the giraffe?
Okay. Christian?
Can you repeat jadi dia?
Which animal is leaner, the zebra or the giraffe?
So
The
lean.
zebra is leaner than the giraffe.
Okay, great, Christian. Thank you. Who's left at this point? Maybe, of course, you can always raise your hand, so you can help me. But I can see.
Maybe Hairul,
Yes.
Marinche, Jordan,
And
Aska.
right. And that's it, right? So maybe we can do Marinche and Cairo.
Yes.
Marinche and Cairo. Let's go.
Yes.
So Marinche, you can ask first.
Which animal?
Which animal
Okay.
is
You're too excited to start. Which one is gonna start? So Marinche, let's go for Marinche.
which animal is smaller, the bird or the bird?
I didn't understand actually.
Sorry, the bird and
Or the bird.
So let's start again, Marinche, because I didn't hear you well. So which animal is?
Which animal is smaller,
Smaller?
the bird or the bird?
The bear or the bird?
Banyak burung. Bir, B-I-R-D-E-S-S. Bird.
the
bird.
Birds.
The bird.
Okay. Just bird, because it's one, right?
Yeah.
We are comparing one, just bird, we can say. So the bird or the?
Or the bird.
Can you write down, Marinche, in the chat, the two animals? Because we don't quite understand. You can write it down in the chat so we can see.
Marinche mungkin bisa ditulis di kolom chat untuk nama hewan yang tadi disebutkan.
I think I must learn Indonesian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm joking. I would love to learn Indonesian, actually. Okay, so she's gonna write in the chat the animal's name.
Marinche.
Okay. Chat. Something is going on. Let's see. So you kind of want to make the female bird, right, Marinche?
Female bird.
Birdes is kind of the female bird, you mean?
I don't think bird is a word.
Yeah, I don't think so too. I think so. Maybe we can say something like, which animal is smaller? You said the male bird or the female bird, for example. Okay, because for lion and lioness, yes, it exists. But then for example, bird, it's just always bird. So we can say male bird and female bird if you want. Okay, what do you think, Aska? Was Aska? No, Cairo, sorry.
I think the bird is smaller than
So we have a female bird and male bird.
I think the female bird is smaller than the male bird.
Okay, great. So your turn to make a question.
Okay. Which animal more aggressive, the lion or the buffalo?
So Marinche, which animal is more aggressive? The lion or the buffalo? So the lion or the buffalo, more aggressive? Marincha, you're there?
No.
You're not
Marincha?
there? So which animal is more aggressive? The lion or the buffalo? Marinche, are you thinking?
Maybe Salman would like to ask or to answer.
What do you think, Salman? No, we lost.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Which animal is more aggressive, the lion or the buffalo?
I think buffalo is more aggressive.
Okay, great. I think the buffalo is more aggressive. Great. Okay. So last pair for today's class will be Aska and Jordan. Are you there, Aska?
Yes, yes.
Jordan, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. Aska, let's go.
Which animal is taller, the giraffe or elephant?
Jordan, which animal is taller?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, Aska, can you repeat the question?
Which animal is taller, the giraffe or elephant?
So which animal is taller, the giraffe or the elephant? Jordan? I guess we are having some issues with
Signal is not so stable.
Yeah, for Jordan signal. Okay, maybe Tika can answer. What do you think? Which animal is taller, Tika?
What animal?
Yeah. I can see that people don't pay careful attention when it's not their turn, right? So they're asking which animal is taller, the giraffe or the elephant?
The giraffe is taller than the elephant.
Perfect. Okay, great. Maybe you can ask last question to Aska.
Me?
Yes, at this point.
Which animal is longer the giraffe or the buffalo?
The giraffe is more longer. The giraffe is longer than buffalo.
Great, Aska. Perfect. Okay, so in today's lesson, we had the opportunity to see, the comparatives, right? Next lesson, we will see more in detail superlatives, right? For today's, we learned comparatives, right? ER or more, for example, more aggressive, faster, right? Okay, for homework, very simple homework. I would like you to simply write down the comparative adjectives, like in the example. So we have fast, it becomes faster. Easy becomes easier. Okay, so you can do it for slow, strong, dirty, and so on. And then out of this, you choose 3 and you write, you know, the comparative adjective, and then write 3 sentences using 3 adjectives from this list for comparison. For example, I can say, maybe you can talk about the class, or you can talk about your life. You can share some interesting information. So you can say, for example, I don't know, I am, for example, slower than when I was young, right? Now I'm old, I'm slower than when I was young. You can write 3 sentences using 3 of these comparatives from this table. Okay, very simple.
Okay.
And that's it actually for today's lesson.
Sir, I want to ask.
Yes.
So we have 2 kind of homework.
So we have 2 what?
2 kind of homework.
Yes, great. One is to make the comparative adjective. So fast becomes faster. And then you choose 3 and you make 3 simple sentences. I am the tallest in my family. Oh, sorry, I am taller than my brother. Sorry. I'm taller than my brother for comparative, for example. Yeah.
Is that clear enough for you, Miss Fikri?
Yes.
Yes.
Clear enough.
Great.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ildifo. For some reason, I cannot activate my camera because for 2 reasons. One is because my credit and my signal is not so stable, but also I think because I'm less handsome than you. So for that reason,
so
better to face. All right. Okay. So, but I'm very pleased with the running of the session, right? So more people are picking up, which means that actually they are more confident and convenient with the language, right?
Right.
To all participants, right? Because this is probably my first and maybe quite seldom that I'll be moderating the session, right? So my message is that English, as like any other languages, you know, what it takes is only practice. Practice, right? So you have to practice, you know, maybe in front of a mirror, or maybe better yet, you know, with your friends or with your colleague, right? So, and also my input for today's session, because you made you know, quite a punchline, Mr. Leonardo, when you said that actually when people are not activating their video, most of them are not paying attention to the questions. So in that, I think it's better for them, you know, to activate their camera, maybe for the next session. Right.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So without further ado, I wish you a very pleasant night, you know, sleep tight, and don't forget, always practice, right? For your pronunciation, also any other aspect of English, right? So anything else before we conclude the session, Mr. Leonardo?
Yeah, actually, I would like to add some words to what you said. I really agree with practice, practice, practice. And also I can share my opinion. I can see that students are really, you know, getting more fluent through the lessons, I think, or at least more confident, right? So so I am very happy, and I hope they're happy too. And also I thank all the students that are able to come in time to the lesson. And again, for students that come late, please, you know, try to come in time, because this will make the lesson smoother for all the students. We don't have to stop, start again, stop, start again. I understand. Also for me, that I have to understand who is in the chat, who is not. So anyway, thank you for all the students that always come in time.
Nice, of course. And same same message, from me. All right. Okay. So with that being said, I wish you a very good night and a very goodbye, from me and all of the friends, from jungle. We'll be seeing you again next session. Right? Okay. Bye bye from now.
Bye
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Mr. Leo.
See you.
See you.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
weekend.
See you.